Hi everyone, today I'm going to make a banana pudding, and I got this recipe from my aunt's mother-in-law, and everyone calls her Mima. And I hope that my camera will focus on the recipe so that way you guys can see what the recipe is. It's a no-bake banana pudding. So let's get started. So for your first step, all you're going to need is vanilla wafers and bananas, 4 to 5 bananas. So let's get slicing. There's a few different ways you can slice the banana. I prefer this way, just like a little piece of banana, little pieces of banana in my banana pudding, but you can also slice them in just regular slices or pieces like this, whatever you prefer, because we're going to layer these in with the vanilla wafers. Okay, I got my first layer of cookies down in my container. So now I'm going to add my bananas. And if you do these type of slices, then you know it's easier to layer them in there. So this way is easier. The way that I cut my pieces up in like those little small, you kind of just have to sprinkle them with the cookies. So, you know, whatever you like. Really, when you serve this, nobody's really going to be able to see like all the different layers or anything. So it's pretty much up to you. So this is all you're going to do. You're going to layer another layer. You're going to layer the whole thing with the bananas. And then you're going to put another layer of cookies and another layer of bananas. Okay, I got mine layered all up. Now we're ready to do the pudding part. Okay, we have all of our ingredients that we need for the pudding here. So 3 eggs separated, and the reason why you separate them is because you can use the white for the meringue, but I don't do meringue. So I'm probably going to save these for like an omelet for my son or something, because he loves only egg whites. Okay, you need 1 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and you need 2 cups of carnation milk. So I get this 12 fluid ounce one. I get 2 of these, and I think it takes about 1.5 of these, but I would use a measuring cup to get your carnation milk. So we're going to mix all this together, and we're going to stir it until it gets thick. Okay, so I went ahead and added my 2 cups of carnation milk in right away because I'm scared I would spill that bowl. So now I'm going to add my sugar. I'm going to add my eggs, 3 egg yellows or egg yolks. I'm going to add my 2 tablespoons of flour. And I'm adding my 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm going to stir this together until it gets thick. Well, I'm going to actually whisk mine together until it gets thick. Now, when you are whisking all these ingredients together by the stove, do not leave this because it is very easy to burn this. And I wouldn't have it up really high. Like to start off with, I have it on high. That's my front, the one on the left. But I'm not going to keep it on high. I'm going to turn it down. But the most important thing is, do not leave this. You have to keep stirring this, and you have to watch this. You have to keep an eye on it because you don't want it to burn. This type mixture burns really fast. Okay, mine my pudding part is thick enough now, and the best way that I can describe this is it's not a watery consistency, like a milky consistency. You kind of have to like use your own judgment for this pudding part, like how thick it's gonna get, but keep your eye on it like I said previously. So what we're going to do, we are going to pour this pudding mixture on top of our bananas and cookies. Okay, so I have my bananas and cookies, my vanilla wafers, and I'm just going to pour my pudding mixture on top. And what's going to happen is this is going to soak into the cookies, and it's going to into the bananas, and you're gonna have like that you know, that banana pudding dessert. The last step that we're gonna take is I'm gonna take Cool Whip after this cools off and spread it on top. But I am gonna let this cool for a little while. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to cool, but while I'm cooking dinner, I'm just going to let this cool off then. Okay, so after your banana pudding has cooled off, you can add some Cool Whip on top. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try to do this with one hand. I got me a tablespoon. I'm just going to put some of my Cool Whip in here and just gonna spread it, because you just want to have like an even layer all over everything. Okay, it's all finished. I'm gonna stick this in the fridge because you shouldn't leave it out after you put the Cool Whip especially. So this is the Cool Whip. I used the whole container, and this is just a 8-ounce Cool Whip container. Thank you so much for watching my banana pudding recipe. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you give it a try. Bye!